Okay. So I had some food and I went into an entry Baba. Now, don't know if Kirby already knows about this, but this could be a game changer. This could be a game changer. There's two things I've experimented with. One, using a 4-tick weapon, that's okay. Two, this one requires just 5-tick, and essentially you reduce Baba's damage to a 6 of what it should be. Or is it a 5th? I don't know, whatever. So, but it requires a lot of run energy. And you have to go back and forth between the top and the bottom of the rooms. So let's see if we can learn this. And I'm bringing smoke runes so that I can cast Vile Vigor. And let's see how that's gonna work. I think I am gonna need that run energy bad. I'm setting the kitchen on fire, Lord, is what we're doing right now. So we're gonna do a 525, obviously, because we test with our lives. So let's see if I can pull this off. I pulled it off twice in entry, and it's like the most mind-blowing tech you're ever gonna see. Watch. But we gotta get there. I'm not even gonna start off with the defense reduction I normally do because I don't want any chance of messing it up. I just want to get the cycle going, and I'll be Baba. It's a partial red X cycle. Take lossless, and reducing it to a 5th damage, it would be crazy. This is the most complicated cycle I've ever done. I can't stop cooking. The lab must go on. The cooks must continue. This will literally be a game changer for solo raids. Like, it's like someone discovering Scythe Zarpus again. Kind of like tech, if I can get this to work. Now, I only know it for phase 1 and 2. It's also a huge disclaimer. Huge disclaimer. I only know how to pull this off in phase 1 and 2, where it's a 6, where Baba's a 6-tick. Did that ranger, by the way, just deal like 60 damage to me? You know, like when Settled's like this quite literally changes everything? This might quite literally change. Alright, let's see if I can get this down. So, you'll start with 100 run energy, so it's fine. We're gonna start with the most basic opening, which is just 2 Fang. We're gonna do 2 Fang. Step under through 3 cycles of Red X into the advanced run back method 2 times, and then 1, 2, one of these. We can get one more to a run back into 1, 2, 3, click. 1, 2, 3, click. Oh, I clicked one early there. And if I'd set it up correctly, I can get two. Baba will only attack me once there, and I can run it to the other side of the map. Oh, we already procced. Holy shit. We can enter into cycle 2 hits. Last cycle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it got stuck on a rock. Okay, see, that's the thing. If it gets stuck on a rock, it doesn't work. I know that's like a very peculiar thing, but Baba cannot be interrupted. I would have gotten another red X and I would have ran to the other side of the room there. I think I have it set up right now. Oh shit. I already procced my brain. Okay. I don't know how to enter it from here, but we'll see. One more cycle. Like, it's at 17 and it only hit me once. It doesn't know what to do. And I haven't lost any ticks. What is happening right now? I'm not even that good at it. I messed it up there. I could have done another cycle, ran into the top, and then I would have been fine. But I don't know what to do. I'm not taking any damage anymore. So... it's not zero supplies. You're using run, and you can flick the entire cycle, but I'm too dumb to do it. I don't think... okay, honestly, I don't even care about completing the raid. I need to see how to replicate that. One more time, hold on. Hold on, so... that, why leave? Because that is literally a game changer, like meta changing tactic, and I think it's worth, like, screw the money. This literally changes a lot. So let me change the title from 525. New Baba technique fully cooked? Question mark. I'm gonna change the title. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick, very quick Baba, and I'm gonna show you how that works. That is literally mind-blowing. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with that information. You would have to flick it before the attacks. It's kind of rough to pull off. Okay, so I use a Din's Bulwark because it has like a billion crush defense. It's also 5 tick. This is crazy. So, gotta do a quick monkey room. I hope I left everything on. It's not. This is no longer about the 525s for this stream anymore. I just, if I want to get this down fully. No, it's actually even crazier than that. So instead of, it is prioritizing tick loss, right? But it's, instead of, I had it previously to basically where you don't lose any ticks for half of P1 and P2, which is good, right? But I think with this new method, we've got it down to you lose 0 ticks and get hit a 6 at a time. So it's literally double as good. Which is why this is, I think, warranting enough of me stopping the entire thing. Stopping the entire raid sesh to figure this out and master it. Trust me, I love money, but I think this is worth the effort to learn. Naming's partial red X is what I was doing earlier today, which was I was red Xing about half the time, and I think this method has it so I can red X for 80% of the kill without losing any ticks. And I was always trying to think of this strategy the whole time when red X came out. I was like, it's a 6-tick cycle, Baba's a 6-tick monster, so surely there's a way, right? But I didn't think it was possible because with the red X that was out at the time, you had to be under Baba for 2 ticks, so I figured at most it would be for like 3 ticks, which is what I figured out today. But I think with this tactic we can get it to whatever 5 over 6 uptime is. And I can't give an explanation right now of exactly how the mechanic works, but Mogul Kirby has the best explanation actually about how you can stand under for only 1 tick. So basically we're gonna open up with, the easiest way is to open up with 2 bang or 5-tick weapons, whatever you have. Like you instantly stab them twice, right? You instantly click under with shift, and then you hold control and click, and then you're in a basically a standard red X cycle for about three of these. Now, perfect. Dust is also here. Dust, I know Dust, you're gonna be interested in this new red X cycle. I think we've figured out. And then we're going to combine it with the super drag that's also in Mogul Kirby's video. Whatever, move a super restore? Not at the moment, no. Like probably in some point, yeah. But look at this, look at this. So 2 hits and then instantly click under, control click. You're gonna do this 3 times to walk under. First one is gonna be right after you hit. Second one's gonna be a tick later. This one's gonna be 2 ticks later. I messed it up. I clicked too early there. Oh, that's a reset. I think I brought my Void Waker for this. This is how I was practicing in entry mode, by the way. Yeah, whatever. So it's hard because if you mess up, it's hard to reset the cycle. I was cooking to reset it with Void Waker, right? But after trying it, I think you don't even need it. So I'd rather just learn it the whole way. So 2 hits, step under, click out and under, wait 1 tick for this one. I didn't wait long enough. This is Stardew Valley music. Easiest way to set up is, by the way, is wait until Baba is attacked same tick as you. gonna be a while though. This is why Void Waker helps to help reset it. And then also I have no idea what to do about this like smoke thingy. So we're attacking same tick, and then I'm gonna do one more attack and go under. Oh no, she was attacking a bit for me. Do it like this. Alright. Alright. Then we'll do one last cycle. Then you want to run 3 away and then 1 under. Now I'm out of space, but ideally you do that 2 times, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, like 1 in the top and 1 in the middle. And if you do that, you can kind of reset the cycle around. When you're doing your 2 other fang hits to reset the cycle, you can run back around and then run her to the top, which is important. Here. So basically you only get hit at the top and at the bottom if you're doing it correctly. And it starts when she hits you the same tick, and then you do 1 more attack and start the cycle. So she's gonna attack me the same time as I attack her now. And then I'll do 1 attack, click, do 3 of these. 1. I messed it up because she attacked me there. Oh, it's so hard. I'm like so bad at it. Use the Void Waker to kind of help. She's 1 before me now. Same time. Okay. Under 1 tick. Under 2. It's so hard to pull off. I can't keep track of the cycle. I'm like bad. Alright. And then if I had more space, I would do that 1 more time, is the idea. And then, while we're doing these 2 attacks right here, I would loop around her and do it from the top again. Probably reset with Void Waker. I don't know how the smoke offsets it. Does it offset by like 2? This is gonna take a long time to practice. Yeah, we're also not planning on red Xing the whole fight anyway. What the? That's toxic. It's messed up when he throws a rock. Alright. I think we got a little bit extra practice. We'll take it to a 525. What am I cooking? I'm cooking. I'm excited. I am excited. We're going to die a lot learning this. This is literally going to be a Baba simulator. Is it going to be worth it for me to learn in terms of overall raid efficiency for the goal I'm going for? No. But discovering metas, in my opinion, is really fun. Turn hardcore. Hell no. Hell no. We're dead. Dead. We die, we die. I even bought smoke runes so I can use Vile Rigor. But I'm gonna forget anyway. Normally, yeah, it's 3. So normally you do like the partial red X that I was doing earlier, like about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. It was 3 to fix it. So you would do 3 and 3. But now we're going for Basically, no attacks fixed. It's just two. It's just two technically to start. You basically tank one of Baba's attacks to like redo the cycle. Theoretically, I think you could look. We're in a 45 raid, bro. We have to fix the invocations. But yeah, the old cycle was doing basically like 3 attacks to 2 of Baba's, and now we're gonna go for like basically 1 of Baba's and like 6 of ours. It's weird because yeah, it's a 6-tick cycle and you have a 5-tick book. Thank you, Velzen. I'm excited. I always get really excited when there's a meta change. Especially if I'm the one. More fun. Tension. Fully bricked. Sorry, I have to go for like a clickbait title, you must understand. Not too clickbait, it's actually true. Let's pot up again and let's remember to actually change the invocation. Excited. Either I learn this. This will probably actually take me like. I'm gonna. Oh, logged in for a long time. I thought I relogged. The bulwark I am excited about too, because I have like a whole like step of things I wanted to learn. Right now I'm still practicing the chins. I'm like missing a lot of the chins on the melee, which is what I wanted to get down before I take out the bulwark. But the bulwark, when I've tried it, has always saved me a lot of time, even in like my bad ones. And this, if I can prevent myself from needing that sun, I've had a lot of really fast Babas, by the way, because I've been able to dedicate all of my specs to DPS. Doing this, obviously not 100% of the time, I just wing it. And if this saves the restore, like guaranteed, I can also bring, like, I mean, not troll, and I normally lazy void wake that guy, but I'm gonna not do that. In case I noodle, or I can have it the shaman twice. Not be greedy punk with that one. Be lazy punk with that one. I don't know how I paused it, I'm not even in the same tab. I feel like I'm doing maniacal monkeys. Yeah, it crashed. I'm surprised I'm alive. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, that was fast. Welcome back, guys. I came back and I'm fuming. Yeah, it didn't kick me out. Not that way, at least. Imagine I was a hardcore. Just alright. Got my hands rubbing evilly. I haven't had a meta change in this raid in like ever, which is why I'm actually excited to do this raid for once. Oh, it's like the oldest man switches ever. Mistakes are made. I don't mind sunning right here. Oh. Oh. What have I done? How do they always find a way? Get you good. Full work at Kephri? That is, basically, you can hit multiple overlords and swarms with it, ideally. Alright. I don't really care about using this for store anyway. I'm excited about just running into Baba and base planting it. Okay, let's see if this works. 1, 2, step under. There, that was a perfect cycle. And then you do 2. I don't know, I messed it up. I think I lost 6 more. Dude, these rocks are so rude. See, look, I took like 3 melees only. Not bad. And then ideally, we would just use all our board bakers like this, right? 2, 3. Word cycle technically. Like there, that's the cycle, and then I had to somehow loop around it fast enough. Like, I mean, that's not sick. It's at 40% already. But it's clueless. Can't stop me. And I'm running out of run energy. This one, we're supposed to do 2, and right before our Fang, we start red Xing. And do 1 more cycle here. And then the rock, I got rock blocked. Doesn't count. See, the rock stopped Baba from moving there. Now I'm not really sure how to get back into cycle from here on out, but we'll wing it. And now for me, I'm in like a regular red X cycle, so I think what we do is 1, 2, 3, run under, and then I'm supposed to do that twice technically, right? Don't mind me, you know, about to die here. It's like learning experience. But you can get like basically just doing 2 easy cycles that come for free from the start of the room. You can avoid 11 total Baba hits already, or not 11. 554, whatever that amount is. Just doing those. Imagine you can get back into cycle. Holy shit! I didn't stun twice, obviously. But you have to kind of start at the top. Is a weakness. The other one, we can apply defense reductions and do a partial. This one, you have to start at the top or at the bottom. Yeah, but that was more of a learning thing. I was thinking about maybe I should void wake right there. I don't know how to set it up on the 3 tick, just randomly like that. So I might just do it at the start, of course, to save myself 4 free hits. That's like humongous technology has been learned. That was what I was thinking about when maybe like an hour ago, like my brain exploded thinking about using void wake to off tick. Cares about total time. Oh, if you're wondering why I'm not double void waking, by the way, Belzen, it's because I'm saving both specs for void waker. I only do 1 spec in the beginning because I'll recharge. How's it going, Nibers? Alright, just gotta make sure my quick prayers are correct. Now, I gotta stop missing my chins on this. I'm still on cooking with chins before I move into the Din's territory. I need to pray ranged. I need all the HP I can get. Well, I agree with that entirely. I don't think it's even worth it for me to swarm at this point. I didn't expect to deal DPS that fast. I didn't have a second Void Waker for this soldier, and my brain froze. Also, why am I hitting the ranger? I just doomed myself, didn't I? Yeah, I kind of just doomed myself. I didn't even make my cage. Do I tilt lead the raid? I mean, I still have enough for stores. Is this... oh, whatever. I want to tilt leave. I'll just have to tank the ranger for the entire second set, is what it is. Can't trap it, which sucks. Which means... huh. We have a conundrum. We can kind of solve the conundrum by just making a melee trap. Slow it down, but whatever. No, I'd rather tank the whole ranger. It'd be easier. And they're kind of stacked. That's kind of cool. Look how bad DPS this is. We'll just consume restores. Why is he up there, by the way? He's stuck. No, he just moves up until he needs to stop. I see. Yeah, Tbow's better on Ranger if I really need to. I'd rather just tank him. He doesn't deal like that much. In fact, I feel like he's healing me. I might need to sun and nuke my prayer to like nothing, but whatever. I don't think I will need to. I don't think he's gonna deal. These like these 2s and 3s I don't think will deal enough for it to matter. I'll just tank him. Theoretically, I could ignore the first ranger entirely, right? And trap the second one instead. It's not that bad of an idea. Because he really does deal, like, nothing. It would just be, like, that kill right there. I don't think it really matters so much. So I attempted to tilt leave when I make a mistake, even though it literally doesn't do anything to the raid. Besides, like, me having to consume, like, an extra 2 doses of Restore. This is what the pursuit of perfection does to your mind. Become unreasonable. I'm excited. I'm actually excited for every Baba and Kephri unironically now, and I used to hate both rooms. Can't believe I've done this. I have seen Akka get safe spotted, like on the corners of the room, but I don't know how to replicate it either, to be honest. I've tried a lot, I actually don't know how to replicate it. Like, we had him stuck there, basically, and we were all the way in the corner. He couldn't reach us. I think I moved too early there. Oh my god. What am I doing? Alright. Making it interesting, obviously. What is my gear and what have I done with it? Rest here is that Akka has to start aggro from the far corner of the room, then gets safe spot. You mean like he's like running a straight line and then just it explodes, kind of? I do wonder what the cause of it is, too. Like, I don't know how important it is to replicate, because technically butterfly's a thing, but still, like, imagine if you didn't have it. Sounds crazy. I think you didn't have a shadow. Oops. It was actually intentional to move diagonal after I messed up. And when I realized I shouldn't have done that, diagonal. He would, I guess, still teleport away with like double trouble or whatever. Well, I guess he would have that off still. Please damage. I'm begging. Please. No way. Alright, that's enough. So... You know, this funny thing is, I was thinking about a permanent cycle to keep you red X'd, and it would involve a rapier. And I was like, oh, rapier must only be like 10% worse DPS, right? Maybe that's like a more acceptable trade-off than a 16% that you normally get from doing red X. Turns out, rapier at 525 is a 40% or like high 30s with defense reduction. I was like, oh, I'd rather not do that then. Let's see. But we had... I should dodge that, shouldn't I? If it wasn't so bad, I would actually do it. And let that hit me, I guess. Give up. Mage doesn't do anything at this invocation, so it only reduces up to 25, and its max is 25, so it doesn't do anything this high. Basically, after like 420 or something, it doesn't do anything. At 350 doesn't do anything? I have no idea. Well, guess I learned. If you are doing a team raid though, if someone else takes it for you, it kind of does reduce. Like if it like splashes on you. 350 is 25 a prayer, then yeah, there's no point praying then. No prayer flick? I'm prayer flicking. Do it as needed. That's low. Honestly, I don't need the prayer that bad. Hello, hello. Get away from me. Most losses in Kephri. Just lazy flick. Could be like one dose. 3 dose. I'm surprised you're saying you're flicking hard and you're losing most of it in Kephri. Each. I should probably heal, shouldn't I? I can get like RNG. I already spent so much effort at this raid, I might as well. Like, if he just does 3 of them and they're all ranged. Rogers. Now that I've done that, he obviously won't. He can read my mind. They only hit like, I think 18 max or something, I don't know. One in standard and both of Zebak, yeah. Not that much. Come on, bruh, stop draining me. I have adrenaline I should use. You're not getting smited. Here. Freaking. Completely wasted his adrenaline, by the way. I'm chilling. So much restore left. I find it to be more effort to click than Zebak. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? At the end of the day. Unless you're getting your raid done. I don't mind flicking it because I'm like moving. Already, so it's just like click the thing and then click slightly like that. Nuclear. Half a set. Let's go. I should just stun anyway, to be honest. See, not stunning here. You know what that gets you? Gets you a fat L when you mess up this bomb later. Nibers is the one doing the 350s for now. Come on, Kephri. If you have a Blood Fury, the Blood Fury pretty much heals you up over Kephri's duration. Although, if you're doing... You can just either trap the first Ranger if it's no Overlords, or you can just tank the Ranger. The Ranger actually doesn't do too much. You can trap like one of them if you want to. Blue Pyramid Gang. Nothing. Oh, you one tick? Oh, hell nah. No offense, Wilson, but hell nah. Not for Kephri. I respect it, but no way I would do that. Lost a tick. Wasn't paying attention. 7 minutes? No way. No way. You have Woodwaker? No way, it's 7 minutes. I can see possibly 6.5. Like, do you swarm and stuff? No swarm? Oh, never mind. You literally just said you're... Oh, wait, 90 attack? Shouldn't make too much of a difference. Everything but medic. You do run Overlords. Seven minutes. Rough, man. Rough. Yeah, probably sauce 85. Blood Barrage. Alright, never mind. Say less. No wonder it takes 7 minutes. Not a thrall gamer. Yo, who's Jesse? Never watched Breaking Bad, man? There's no way you're bringing Ancients, right? Hell no, bro. Switch over to Thralls. That costs you a lot of extra time. If you didn't know, your DPS at Kephri is like, I think not even 8 at 525, and Thralls is 0.6, so that's like 8% of your DPS lost. Not to mention the death charge that like usually contributes toward maybe like an extra whole 2 Voidwaker specs maybe. Just bring Chinchompers. Even if you're not gonna use them at Kephri, just like Swarm or whatever, you just bring like 10 or 15 in. You save a lot of time on the Monkey Stew. Thank you, Bossman. I think I'm not gonna sweat too much about the Baba method for now, because I've got the theory down. I'm just gonna do it in the beginning, and then if the setup is free and like Baba's hitting the same time as me, the first 2 phases. Yo, yo. I love Blue Pyramid. Blue Pyramid, good. Seems like no prayer. Even if I only have hard Cs done, dude, I don't even I have hard CAs though. I don't care about that minute, that 30 seconds. It's fine. Yeah, it's worth it. Also remember, technically it's like a minute and 10, but don't worry too much about it. I don't have the CAs on either. You think I give a shit about CAs? I gotta not curse my sailor mouth. I think I give a damn. If anything, an Akka might be a good thing. Having a shorter one. Yeah, if you butterfly Akka, then it's gonna be like maging the whole time. Alright. Guys, anyone struggling with P4? Remember, click Big Shadow. For P4, click Big Shadow into Small Shadow and then attack. That's the easiest way to do it. Or Big Shadow into Open Area into attack. Then Big Shadow. Watch, I'm not even gonna heal. Click Shadow. Do not be afraid. Shadow is your friend. Now, I'm not talking about the weapon. Don't do that, though. Click Shadow. Shadow? Good. You just run on a freshly popped Shadow and you're chilling for 2 whole seconds. Oh, it's dead. Oops. Didn't get the last row. Where's my uniques? Isn't it normally 17%? I don't think I messed up anything. I mean, this is a percent anyway. Whack. 84. Alright, we'll do a back-to-back, and then we'll go to sleep. Not even a back-to-back, doesn't honestly count. Alright, we will cook at Baba once more. No problem, Bossman. Good night to you as well. It's the most strategical place I can put these thralls. Not there. That actually hits nothing. I just sinned and ranged them earlier. Wait, why am I not just DDing on top of this guy? Hold up. Oh, chinny chonkers. Alright, boys, you ready for it? The moment of truth. Cook. Get this out of the way, actually, before I forget. And then the last one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should have waited to tick under. I lost part of the cycle. Oh, we're back in cycle. Then we can actually re-enter cycle with Voidwaker technically, but I just wanted to proc so I don't. Oh, gap. Then we want to do 3 hits and then get back into cycle. Oh, I messed up. I didn't go under fast enough. I only have enough space to do 1 cycle back down here. Two, 3. There, I need that extra tile, otherwise Baba hits me there. Hmm. This one you want to do 2, and then before your third one, you start the red X. Then the last cycle. And boom. You can do this just in the beginning, and you get a huge head start on Baba. It's half health. Touched me once, compared to like 10 times. And then it's almost ready for 2 Void Wakers. And I completely forgot to use Void Waker for like the whole fight. Normal red X is a 6 tick cycle. This is a cycle where you basically minimize that tick loss. If I was doing like a regular, very normal red X, this would probably be like a 355. But if you do it exactly that way, you only lose ticks if you continue it. But you basically tank 1 in like 6 Baba hits for phase 1 and 2. I don't know enough about phase 3 at the moment. I'm just kind of doing it in the beginning only, and that's it. And I think I probably lost ticks in the beginning, because I don't know how Baba's cycle works and how I'm entering it in phase 3. I'm just kind of assuming it's like phase 1 and 2, but I'm like 90% sure it's not. I think I was losing ticks on phase 3. So my guess is I can probably just do... I mean, if I wanted to like make it easy, I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I could probably do like a Fang into a Void Waker, or... Two Fangs into a Void Waker? No, I have not watched any kind of food thing yet. I've been meaning to. I think I might have obtained another Brainfold just now. Maybe it's like an easy one. Maybe it's like a 2 Fang into red X with Void Waker spec, and then you can start that cycle without losing ticks. Maybe that's how it's done. Okay, now we have to cook Kephri. Now this time my DPS is not as good, which is actually a good thing. I'll have 2 Void Wakers. Yeah, lost a tick in the beginning. I should have waited a tick on that one. It would have gotten that guy. I missed it again. I missed like 3 of them. 4 of them. I'm trash. Dude, I hit 0 chins on this melee. I don't even know if this guy's worth killing. I've already committed to killing it. At least Kephri's only 140 HP. Get 2 hits below 39. You can do 2 soldier stabs into a void waker on the ranger here. Sorry. Hey, the arcane. Don't do what I did. There. Never approach the melee from a diagonal like that. Oddly enough, this is dangerous, but these two aren't. Have to be careful. Then the ranger's trapped and you're done. Okay, so I lost a tick, I think, doing my Void Waker specs on the meleeer in the beginning. Void Waker or Masorian Mask? I'm gonna guess Void Waker. Void Waker tends to save more time than one mask would. But you're also maining Tbow. Like, you need to hit a BGS and P4, right? But if you do, Void Waker's chilling. Noodling this last bit. Oh, I don't have my thrall on. I was like, why is this thing not getting procced at 1? Lost a tick there. Not ideal. Walk the Path is definitely worth it starting at 300 already. Ideally, Insanity is on first. And then Walk the Path, it pushes you to 350. But it was technically already like worth it at 300. Go slow one. Miss my Dinny B, man. Can't wait to bring it back. It'd be worth doing 300. Oh shit. Sanity for time or continue 350 for extra time. You should keep practicing your 350 and just try to get it down. I don't think I'm gonna 1 down this, am I? What do I get for chatting? I wonder why the point tracker has me on 16% instead of 17. Is it because I keep messing up my puzzles? Probably, actually. Probably. Not in the baboon. It's true. Definitely true. Whatever, bro. I won't cry over 16 versus 17%, will I? I have been messing up my puzzles a lot, though. I can 100% see that. That's the reason. I just didn't think it was actually the reason. No shot. No problem, Conehead. Thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate it. Which ranger gear should I take off if I don't have Tbow doing 350s? Like, do you have a Bofa? I assume you'd be using either Bofa or Masori's ECB. Oh, yeah, I do have a 400 video if you want to see an example of it. It uses Bofa, Trident, Bang, No Blood Fury. It's a perfect example for the 350 because it's the same thing. It's just you got to be kind of clean with your supplies and time. Hello, Mr. Conehead. How can I help? But do I think 400 Ivans is doable? I mean, 400 is probably not, because you can't even make time with Ivans. Also, does it even let you like auto hit like this really fast, or do you have to pause for a second? Because it's technically a spell, right? Pathfinder no time. Oh, well, that sounds... You're gonna fail so many DPS checks is a problem, though. You know, I would say just because of the fact you're gonna fail DPS checks, probably not. We just got to 83. Got a light bearer recently. I glanced and I got orbed. I also missed a bunch of my Fang Spectres there. We're good for a bit. Whatever, is what it is. The Akka Shadows. Those DPS checks. Oh, I guess we're at 84 purples now. Like you could, yeah, you would skip them, but if you're running like like stay vigilant, right? You might be forced to like swap at the same time. I for sure wouldn't run keyback if you're gonna skip those. It's kind of annoying to skip. Skip and deal with keyback at the same time. That is, you could do it. I mean, look, I'm not the boss of you. I just don't think it would be that efficient yet. No keyback, no double trouble. Honestly, I wouldn't really butterfly in general. TBH. It's because you don't really want to be stuck in mage when you have a low mage DPS weapon. Be better off trying to get it into range or melee by just tanking. Tank the melees. But at the same time, like, if you're doing it for a challenge, then obviously do whatever the hell you want, you know? I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, definitely no butterfly if you have a weaker mage weapon than a shadow. IMO. I was about to start pinging the shit out of that. I'll stop saying bad word, man. YouTube. It's angry. My sailor mouth needs to go under control. He's doing a very weird Pathfinder 400, but it's for like a very low level or low geared Iron Man, so. Do I recommend it? No, but can I stop the guy? No. I'm way skipping that. Hell no, I'm not making it time. Dude, I don't know what to do with all this restore. It's great. I feel like that guy with the meme, like, how am I supposed to do with all these? I don't know how you see 4 in total and think that's okay. I'm chilling. This is like twice as much as I need almost. You're not. I'm switching around here, man. Just camping my spots. That's about. I forgot your super anti. I don't think it has got dragon fire. I know what you're talking about though. You meant your poison. Unfortunate. You can always stun to cleanse the venom at the end. Or clear the room really fast and it clears on its own. Yes, I am always 1 HP. Increases your drop rate grazing. But what's up with my drop rate? It's only 16%. I finish? I wonder why it's down. Was it 16% the whole time? Is what it was? Like, what's going on? I can't SGS spec. I killed it too fast. I can crack my elbows. Yeah, it's normally 17%. I don't know why I've been getting 16% recently. Is it because I'm messing up puzzles? But whole percent? I think I've messed up puzzles before. It doesn't go down to 16. Wonder why. Maybe the point strike has changed? I should look it up on Leader Raids after this. Maybe they know why. Maybe it just really is because I'm messing up the whole day and I normally don't mess up that much. I don't know. I feel like I would have noticed it earlier though. Yeah, a whole percent is a pretty big deal. 17 from my drop rate. The whole 2 purples, like basically I won't be getting the way to my goal. It's usually it's usually 17, and if I do Din's eggs, it's 17.5. It's usually really in there, like 17. If I don't do skulls at all, it's 16. But I've been doing skull skip, and I'm only getting 16%. Maybe I should do a non-skull skip raid But then what if it's only like 15%? You did your first expert? Nice. Humongous. There really isn't much difference between expert and 150 other than scaling and like a few more difficult mechanics. Let's just try not doing sculpts, I guess. IG. Overthinking insanity last row. Yeah, a lot of people are spooked by it when they first encounter it. You got good gear, a lot of the time you don't even get there. I'm glad they helped. If you guys are scared about these skulls, by the way, the easiest way to do it is, you see the tile indicator beneath me? Click when it updates to your next skull position. And if you can, start the first skull also not right on it, just like one away so you can also see it update. Or you can just skull skip. Either way works, right? It looks like skull skip is affecting my points, like in a good way. I guess I'll keep doing it. It should still be... At 40% you just dodge his first dust above your head, by the way, if you're doing skull skip. Then you can go onto the rope. It's always one rock at 40%. And at 20%, it's by feel, but usually two. Depends how early the dust comes above your head. As a rule of thumb, if you see it come and go above your head in the first about 3 seconds, you can do it. Usually remember where P the reward is? Hell no, no one got time for that. That's another fold in my brain that hasn't developed. I haven't developed it in 700 raids. I don't think I'm gonna develop it at this point. I will only actually keep an eye on it in a speed run like 500, which I've also not really care about anyway. Yeah, I think we could do one more dust. Start clicking. Let's check our points out. The points do seem to be going up still. For the final phase, remember, big shadow, good. Rocking in the back with shadow is really good if you have one, because the long travel time is actually an advantage. You can basically squeeze in like a free hit. Like where shadows recently went away from. For example, I'm gonna spec on this one. That's how also I handle my switches. I go on a shadow and then start switching. Just click there, but whatever. Once the shadow disappears, you can kind of think of it like you have 2 seconds of free time on it to work with, to attack, to do whatever you want. $15.4, so skull skip does help at least. I'm wondering where I'm losing that 1% from. Oh, let me go to bed, bro. No. No. Oh, I can go to bed on that and not worry about that. It's chump change. I'm gonna bet on that. Doesn't count. It's lower than a shadow. Peace. Good night, guys. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Co-worker's sick. Gotta pull up those hours, so gotta be responsible. Good night, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Excellent stream today. I'm very happy. Very happy for the new technology. I'm just wondering where that 1%'s going, but whatever.